You're probably the only person who can make the meals that you make on social media and actually get a deal for food about it.
Girl, I love to eat and I love to remix things. So this Saweetie meal is just perfect. So I'm really grateful and I'm honored to be a part of this.
McDonald's is so like, it's just a classic.
It's a comfort food, you know?
It really is.
What's the classic line? Oh, you got McDonald's money? Well, now I got some McDonald's money. I'm gonna buy as many Saweetie meals as I can.
So what are we gonna get in this meal?
So you get a Big Mac, you get McNuggets, and then you get a fries, a Sprite, and then you also get some BBQ tangy sauce. And then my personal favorite, this is named after me, girl, is a sweet and sour sauce.
Oh my God. Talk about swag. That is swag right there. We just saw you slaying in Paris.
Oh, girl, I love it out there.
So tell me a little bit about your style and just like, how do you come up with the creative vision behind it all?
You know what? My style is very moody. Like, that's how I like to describe it. Because, so, again, it's really based on my mood. And as you've seen in Paris, like, I even adopted some of the Parisian, like, vintage styles with the hat and the dress. So it really depends on my mood, the location, where I'm at, what's the weather like, who am I going to be around? All of that really depends. And I feel like I pretty much wear everything. Sometimes I'm a tomboy, sometimes I'm a high fashion girl. It just really, like, there is not one word to describe my fashion. It's bipolar. I was always taught to see the beauty in everything. Like, I feel like everyone is beautiful. That's just how my mother raised me. And when it comes to like beauty, she always taught me about having a good heart. She taught me about confidence and self-esteem, how you carry yourself, how you treat people. So for me, like, pretty is like your energy and how you carry yourself. And I would love to give that power back to my fans, because not everyone was raised in a loving environment. Not everyone was complimented. Not everyone is proud to be in their own skin, but you can't get out of your own skin. And, you know, even me growing up in my adolescent years, like that awkward teenage phase, like I didn't have no big sister to come to. So hopefully this album will kind of serve as a Bible for all women to find their confidence and to find inspiration to just happily be themselves. I just feel like, you know, I like to be different. And there's just so many of this. There's so many, like the wigs and the makeup is kind of making everyone kind of mesh together. And I don't like meshing. I like being unique and I like standing out. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do what traditional stars do and I'm going to commit. So, girl, they think it's a wig and it's not a wig, girl. This is
no, I knew that was your hair. I was like, no,
this was for the people, because they swear up and down in my comments. My fans be like, can you take off that wig already? It's old. They think it's a wig. And I'm like, no, y'all, I'm really committed. But I got some tricks up my sleeve and I'm going to remix my blonde hair. But yeah, I just think that it's important to commit. So it was time to commit to something.
How do you maintain it? Like, what do you tell the girls out there to use to maintain their healthy hair?
Yeah, I had to learn that really quick because this blonde will dry up really quick. So deep conditioning, oil, hot treatments, and then braids. Like when I'm not working my hair, I got cornrows. So like just doing protective styles. That's what I recommend.
Tell me about why it's so important to you, though, to have such female empowerment, to incorporate it into your music and just who you are.
I mean, well, I grew up in a village full of loving, confident, powerful women. So for me, I was just kind of making a song for them. Like, I love my grandma, I love my aunties, I love my mom, I love my cousins, I love my little sisters. I come from a really big family. So for them, it's like, I feel like they're all my besties. They support me. And, you know, when you think of a best friend, they're like a therapist. They're like your go-to. They're like a bodyguard. They're just everything for you. So that was dedicated to all the best friends who are writer guys.
What can we expect? What do you have coming up? Obviously, get the McDonald's meal, but what can you give us?
I mean, Pretty Rich music is on the way. I finished it in Paris, so we're just fine. Yeah, I went to Paris to finish my album. So, yeah, girl. So I think it was just lacking. It was lacking soul and feeling. When you listen to this body of work, I want everyone to have an experience, and I want them to feel like there's like soul and like spirit in the song. So right now we're just fine tuning everything. But I went to Paris for basically just for inspiration and to finish my album. You know, I think I definitely have some songs where there's a lot of Paris inspired bars. So you'll definitely get some, you know, some clues